There's your good old Tennessee tumbleweed, guys.
We need dinosaur power now!
Felt a great disturbance in the force.
Hey, what's up everybody? Tripping Over Toys here. We are outside of Outer Limits Comics here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee to meet up with some friends, some folks that we've met from the Middle Tennessee area. We've really been working on trying to get a community of people together, and today we've all decided to meet up and do a little toy hunt around the area. And this is where all the guys wanted to stop first. This place is a great place. It's full of comics. You've got a lot of toys, a lot of good vintage toys and things here. So let's take you inside. I think one of the guys is already in there. Oh, and Little Trippin's here. All right, we are here. This is a cool little place. It's in kind of this weird little inside of a shopping center, but great shop. All right, we're deep back into Outer Limits at this point, and everybody's here so far. So yeah, we've all just been looking around, just having a good time. We got Josh here from Oh I Had That.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, so hey Josh. So yeah, we'll tag him as well. So if you're watching this video and you've never seen his content, you can go follow his channel. YouTube, Instagram, anywhere else that you put content, Josh?
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. That's about it.
Oh, I had that. It's easy to remember. I like that. Everybody else is back here. It looks like most folks have found themselves a little something. Our boy Clancy here found, what'd you get, bud?
This one. This is from the much maligned He-Man in Space, about 1991. My friend of mine, Sid, he gave me the He-Man version, and I just needed to find the Skeletor to go with him. Now this is a terrible show. Nobody likes it. But I have fond memories of it from when I was a kid, and so I'm gonna go with that. Here we go. I'm gonna get this guy here.
That's awesome.
It has to be good.
It's gotta be. I'm big into like symmetry.
What'd you find over here?
Marvel box.
Oh yeah, where's the poster you were talking about earlier? Little Trippin's all into Marvel Rivals right now. Said he found himself a poster over here. Where are we at?
It's on this side.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. There it is. That is a cool poster. It's not something you see many posters from. And you got Jeff down there. Can't have Rivals without Jeff.
Yeah, I hate him.
You hate Jeff. Poor Jeff. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. That is sick. Man, McFarlane's really killed it with a lot of these statues. That one is certainly no exception. I love that. It's a cool lunchbox.
What if? So for the Guardians of the Multiverse, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's basically just a bunch of people that the Watcher brought together. So like Captain Carter, Strange Supreme, a bunch of different characters, and then trying to get the Build-A-Figure for Khonshu. Right now.
Moon Knight.
Okay.
He's the big bird skeleton.
Yes.
Dude, he's huge too, man.
Like
Like,
3 more figures for that one.
Okay.
Then I haven't started on Infinity Ultron, so I'm gonna try to do the Build-A-Figure for him.
It's like what if figures mostly, right? With
Yeah.
yeah.
And then another what if is
The Watcher too.
Watcher.
Yeah.
Yes,
Watcher. Yeah. That's a great
I
build
have
figure.
for him. I only have the what if. What's his name? It's Star-Lord, but Black Panther.
Nice.
T'Challa is Star-Lord,
Nice.
and he comes with a head. But I'm trying to get all of the.
They had a Watu at Totally Red, but it was,
Buy the figure.
find anything good down there?
It's like 100.
Just random stuff
this
in
is one I
here.
love to figure, but there's no way.
There's an AWA Ric Flair.
Yeah.
This one.
Woo!
My man, you sure about this?
Yeah, dude.
It's David Bowie. It's the king, the goat from Labyrinth.
Oh, dude, yeah, that is awesome.
Jareth, oh my god.
That's so cool.
Another rare piece.
Look at this, Supergirl.
Vin Diesel got a hold of.
Dude, that's funny. That is. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that was
Holy
good.
cow, dude.
Google the story. What happened to
Oh
Walmart.
yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely know that story. How amazing.
Like these.
And that'd be an awesome picture.
Oh, the possibilities are limitless with
Yeah,
this.
dude.
Clancy, what's your page, man, so people can find your work?
Kubla Clancy with a K. Kubla Clancy on Instagram. You'll find my pictures there. Some of them better than others, but the recent ones are pretty good, I think.
Yeah, they are, dude. They're great.
I'm working on it.
He's being too long.
All right, guys, we've made it over to the Great Escape. We have come in to see what else we can find here in town. This is such a good store to shop in. The music's loud, so I apologize. I'll try to speak a little louder than that. But yeah, comic books, toys are usually back here in the back section. They've got a lot of albums, vinyls, things like that. So let's explore. Now, unfortunately, we won't get to stay here very long because we are headed to Nashville Comic-Con today, which is awesome. This won't be a two-part video, or it will be a two-part video. We'll just have today's toy hunt. We'll do that in a video here with all of the crew, and then we'll have another video that'll follow that of the Nashville Comic-Con. So yeah, more on that. We'll get there soon, but let's see what these guys are finding around here, and let's dive in and start looking. Video games, this is a good spot to come find some, you know, vintage game systems, things like that. Of course, a lot of movies. It's just kind of one of those general anything nostalgic collectible type store. What do we got in the case over here, guys?
Vintage Kenner,
Yeah.
original Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it's hard to see. There's a lot of reflection on here. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit and that'll help. But yeah, Kenner Indiana Jones figures. These are great. And then, of course, back here in the back, you got Indy himself. It's pretty cool. Of course, you would find the Hot Toys.
Yep.
The one Hot Toys here.
No, there's more.
Oh yeah, there are more. I didn't see these. War Machine. Looks like you've got the Marvel Comics Iron Man. It's not bad prices. Oh, they got the Joker Suicide Squad. Let's see. Not sure if these are Mafex. I can't see who makes those. Oh, look at this. The Romulan Warbird. I remember this toy. I remember this whole line made by Playmates. This is actually one that I would like to go back and maybe try to collect at some point, were the old Playmates Star Trek toys. I had a lot of those when I was younger. I don't see any other ones necessarily here, but we do have the Piranhas. Oh, these pod racers are sick. These micro machines, these are so cool. Only 10 bucks. Oh, those are so awesome, dude. You got the Rowdy Roddy Piper and the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, these are sick. Oh, they're only 30 bucks for them too. Those aren't bad. Those aren't bad at all. These guys look great. Rowdy Roddy Piper is, you know, like Mikey. That's probably my favorite one out of all of those, to be honest with you. But you had Raphael as the Rock. I didn't know that. That's great. They have that's like both of the best characters, to be honest with you, too, Sid. Like if you were gonna have any two, those are the best two.
Right?
Yeah.
But okay, but I was telling Ralph, I feel like Raphael should have been right.
I could see that. Especially the whole rowdy thing, right?
Finn Balor deal. That's great.
These are cool. What else did you come up with? 99 cents? Dude.
But like, what's that? Mac Miller or what's his name?
What a good find. Are you picking that up?
Might.
If you don't, I'm gonna have to.
It was 99 cents. Those are the vintage ones.
So what'd you find, man?
Well,
Are these Smurfs?
figures.
Oh, sick. Okay.
I can't tell which ones are new. I think these are newer ones.
Smurfs are great. Did anybody ever get the California raisins back in the day?
Oh yeah. I'm actually trying to fill a quarter machine with California raisins.
Oh, for real?
Halfway there.
I actually might have some if I'll pull them out, and if you want them.
It's like $5 a piece or more for them now. You know, they used to be like.
We're friends. We can trade or do something like that. Yeah.
Like you go to a store and like antique store, California raisins. Oh, cool, California raisins. $7 a piece.
Yeah,
Like,
come on now. Were they at Hardee's? Is that where you
I
got them
think
from?
they had
Hardee's?
them at Hardee's for a bit too.
Look at these.
Yeah.
California raisins. I'm pretty sure that's where you got them from, was Hardee's. They were So like last night in our live stream, one of the questions came up about like best Happy Meal toys,
Oh man.
you know, or like favorite
That's a
Happy Meal
loaded
toys.
one.
And I remember that was probably the first toy that I remember ever collecting or trying to get. I remember these one people's houses that we went to that just, they had like, I don't know, 30 of them, all different, like lined up, you know, and I was like, dude, these are the coolest things ever. And so, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, those are a good one too. I actually might have one of those. Was one of them in like a little car or a little buggy? Yeah. I think I have one where they're in a little buggy. That's the only one I got. Yeah, yeah.
His reactions.
Yeah.
News.
That should have been wrong.
Interesting crossover.
That should have been wrong.
All right, everybody, we are out of the Great Escape and had to leave our friends because we're headed out to the Nashville Comic-Con at this point. But I'll show you guys what I picked up. I definitely got something that I wasn't necessarily expecting to buy, but it was only 99 cents, and I knew I didn't have it, and it was too cool to pass up. So it's kind of like the too cool rule, right? 99 cents. It's an awesome product. I'm going to get it. So anyway, we're gonna get in the truck and get ready to head to Nashville Comic-Con. All right, so as you can see here, this is the Magician Raft. Yeah, I've never had this one, never really seen this one. Show him what it can do.
Try.
There he is. He's got a rabbit in the hat. And the fact that this rabbit was actually still in there is quite impressive. It looks like it might supposed to have a cover that goes over the top of the hat that could have been hinged in there. You know, maybe we'll find that at some point. But yeah, cool, 99 cents. Okay, enough of that business. It is time for us to get to the con. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. And sorry, it might be a little run and gun and kind of all over the place, but really wanted to spend time with some of the new guys. It's the first time that we've all met in person, so awesome day. I'm super excited. But yeah, like this video, like the channel, you know, follow us. We're here on YouTube as well as Tripping Over Toys on Instagram. But yeah, anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.